Good morning from Kyoto. Ohayo gozaimasu. We are currently in Tokyo. We're currently in Kyoto. Kyoto used to be the capital of Japan, but ever since it's been moved to Tokyo. Now, as you see, there's a lot of buildings here in my back, but they're not as high as in Tokyo. Now the reason being is that people here in the city have built smaller buildings in order not to ruin the scenery. Now, there's a lot of history in Kyoto. There's a lot of things from the past, and the reason why buildings are low is exactly for it not to give it a city vibe. It's more of a old style, right? So it doesn't ruin the scenery. As you see, the buildings are pretty big, but they're not as big as they were in Tokyo. All right. So, walking the streets of Kyoto, and I don't even know what it's called. It's hard. These handles are very hard. But sounds good. Kyoto streets. So we have arrived at Shrine Jinja. These are big temples here, and we have a lot of tourists here in the back going to my shop, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a little tour. Genki. This is where, as religions go, they come here to dance, to pay their respects. As you can see, this is very classical. They have a doggy right there. Another one over there. So there's many different levels of this site here, this temple site, and this seems to be more respected than the previous temple that I was in. There are a lot of more signs saying warning, keep out, stay away, this and whatsoever. But, yeah. Now in here is, I guess you can call them wishers. You offer money for a wish, which would come down as a prayer. That's what we got here. Yeah. I would say the drastically changed temperatures generally cooler as you go into these for some reason. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. Very hot indeed though. Inari seems to have under construction whatsoever. No such shop. So many foxes. I'm sweating so much. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. But yeah, this is a very religious place. I just hate how there's so many people though. Like I understand, obviously there's gonna be a lot of people, but it's too many people, low key, bruh. Let's go down here. And again, we are at Fushimi, Inari. This is one of the most important temples in Japan, and mostly in Kyoto. There's thousands of shrines dedicated to Irani, the Shinto god of rice. Now, foxes are thought to be Irani's messengers, so that's why you see a lot of foxes in you. And this results in many statues being placed all over the place. The shrines, they have ancient origins, as you guys can see here. Very ancient origins. They were firstly built here in Kyoto in 794. 794. That was a long, long time ago. Now, as you may expect, it's filled with a lot of tourists. You don't see a lot of Japanese people here. Obviously, all the shop owners and whatsoever. And it's very hot. I'm actually very surprised that even with this heat, there's a lot of people. And always, in most of the places you go here in Japan, you will see resting areas with a little bit of time to be in it, right? They give you a chance to take a breather, and they have many vending machines. Japan is filled with vending machines, and you have waters, snacks, lunch boxes, basically anything you would need as you're wandering around the city. Now, I'm not sure if you pay in here, which I don't think so. Oh yeah, my bad, it says free. But yeah, here we are at a symbolic place, a place full of symbolism, and I very much like it here. Yeah, until the next time. Alright, that should be enough of these shrines. Oh man, these guys copied me. They look so much better than me. They look so clean. They look very horrible, I guess. This is more of a dark, evil guys type of color. The white's actually a good color. And yep, here we go. Yep. So, until next time. Foxes. Again, here we are. At the shrine, and actually heading out. There's so many cicadas here, like I don't know what's louder, the people or those are going off right now. They really want their girl. You got more over there. Wait. I'm trying to hold it with my phone on the same hand, which is definitely not ideal. Yeah. We'll take a leave now and say later to. I think that's a house. Somebody's house. So I just finished eating lunch in this hotel here. Anybody can just walk in hotels. It's very expensive, but this is the last time I'm eating tourist food for sure. I've been half and half, tourist food, half traditional food, half tourist food. But yeah, this is a very touristic. What do I keep saying? I don't know. Put this in here. touristic. What the fuck do I keep saying? It's a very touristic restaurant and hotel. Now, let's actually go this way real quick. I prefer not to vlog because these sandals are killing me. But yes, let's go ahead and go this way a little bit. It's very protected here. As you can see, there's like 200 cameras, HD, 4K, getting caught 360 degrees. As you can see, this is what you get for very pricey. Even things are camoed. Now over there we have a museum. Hopefully it's clean. I have a museum. Very old, actually, very old museum. Higashiyama Gojo. Gujo Kawaramachi. World Culture Heritage. Kiyomisudera Temple. These names are very hard to pronounce when you're not used to. Oh look, it's spinning. And here we have drivers driving on the left side of the road. But yeah, anyways, this reminds me a little bit like of Jalpa, Chipila, because we have the surrounding mountains on this side and the other mountains here, exactly like you would see where I'm from in Mexico. We have the all-day dining. Good thing they don't display the freaking prices, because that would really redirect everyone. But if you want to be treated like a god, come here, like a king, come here. It's worth it if you have the money to spare. Now I'm gonna actually take a seat here and just enjoy the view right now. I would rather not walk any more whatsoever. I will show you my toes, my dogs, but not free. Anyways, it's kind of hot. I feel it in my bones. Oh, here we have some bamboo. That's one of the native trees of Japan. Is it really native? I don't know, but it's very common. But yeah, it's this Kyoto is very. It's a progress town. However, it's not modernized the way Tokyo is. You see over there the buildings, they're all old style, all temple-like buildings. In comparison to what Tokyo has, all skyscrapers and tall buildings and all such. But yeah, this looks more of a European type of place. But yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. I would rather not be here. Also, another thing that I've also noticed is that obviously I'm pointing the camera towards me, but I guess other people can't necessarily see the camera, so they think I'm pointing at them, but I'm not, and they think I'm pointing at them. I feel kind of weird. Look at that ninja. So with the first motorcycle. Oh, okay. Another thing that I really wanted to mention is the. Hold on. I need to close this little bag. This is what they give you in order to put this on. Actually, I'm renting this right here. It's a rental. It's not. I'm not buying it, which is okay, I guess. But I actually do want to go ahead and buy one. Yeah. Now, okay, back to what I was trying to say. So one thing that I've noticed here in both Tokyo and Kyoto, the two big cities, is the amount of ambulances. There's no ambulances or police whatsoever. It's kind of weird. I mean, you go to LA, San Francisco, or even in where I live, in Winton, there's nothing. Like, you always hear ambulances, firefighters, police, all that. And here, you don't hear anything. It's kind of rare. And I don't know if people are just naturally just dying, or there's no crime, or I'm assuming there's less crime, or people are not reporting it as much as they reported over there, or they're not calling for petty reasons like anything whatsoever. Kyoto National Museum, yep, that's over there. That's that. Now, you know, I'm not really come here to look at museum. I'd rather have an experience with the people here. But yeah. Oh, here, another vending machine slot. It would be cool to have some type of Apple Pay or mobile pay. What you're gonna say here? Oh, another observation that I've seen is how formal students go to school. From what I've seen, all the boys, they dress up in black pants or shorts and white shirt, preferably like a t-shirt, not a t-shirt, more of a formal shirt, and that's how they are. Now, another thing that I've noticed is oh, look at that, what's the name? I lost it. I'm kind of deaf. How they dress, the swag they use here, the freaking style, I guess you could say, the fashion, right? Fashion is very loose, very, very loose. So I guess it's similar to California, I guess, in a way. It's very similar. Oh man, these people here are packed. We have Beamer in here. I don't think I'm supposed to be walking here. Oh, we have an underground parking.